We're joined by Jody Neal, a survivor and former prosecutor who spent 2 decades handling crimes against children. She now speaks nationally about disclosure, institutional failure, and accountability. We'll explore the fallout from the newly released Epstein files and what they reveal about systemic breakdowns. Jody, thank you for joining me today. I sure appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm thrilled to be here.
So, from your perspective, Jody, what does the public reaction to the Epstein files now reveal about our cultural understanding of power, secrecy, and abuse?
I believe that we are seeing a rightful outrage. These sorts of crimes are not only swept under the rug, but we isolate ourselves from the reality that they happen all over the place. People we know. And we are coming to grips with a reckoning, and that is that our children are not safe. Our governments are ill-equipped to handle these cases, and we need to really look at ourselves in the mirror.
From your perspective, how do powerful predators cultivate networks that protect them?
Well, a little money here and there goes a long way. You know, people want to keep their jobs. And if you read Virginia Giuffre's book, Nobody's Girl, she describes a lot of links in the chain that were really just sort of employees that went to work and had good jobs and good lifestyles. And they really looked the other way when they had every reason to believe that there was child abuse underway.
And why do you think that high-profile associations, even without allegations of criminal behavior, carry such significant consequences?
Well, I mean, I think we've got a global conscience that says that this is not permissible. You know, we have a line that we've drawn that needs to be made a bit more clear that says where it comes to children, you are not allowed to do certain things.
You often speak about why disclosure is incredibly difficult for survivors. How does this case exemplify those barriers?
What a great question. What we're seeing in the files is some of it is not really corroborated yet by the person who lived the experience. I could absolutely envision a situation where a survivor will say, "Oh, that was me. That was on that page of these files. That was me, and I'm finally ready to talk about it." What happens to survivors is they become frozen.